It's a few
That
things.
hour on stage is
Yeah.
a big thing. The time that you have with your fans making music is the 1 hour of the 24 hours that is
makes
the
it
best.
worth it. Yeah. The other 23 hours are not particularly enjoyable at all. They're tiring and they're difficult and they're exhausting. But the 1 hour on stage makes up for that.
Yeah.
And then the other thing you get, which I'm just starting to love, is perspective. So being away from things that you love, you realise what it is that you need to make yourself feel good, you know, to nourish yourself. So I've learned that I need the people I love. I need to spend quality time with them. I don't need to just text them on WhatsApp. And it makes you, I guess, reassess your values. So I've now become the person that will never be late meeting someone, or will never let anybody down or cancel last minute. Or I've become way more loyal to my friends, because you have 5 hours and you're like, I've got to squeeze you for 5 hours and then I'm leaving again. So it gives you great perspective. And you come home, and every time we come home, whereas like, we've just got too much stuff, because you've spent like 6 weeks living out a backpack, and you come home and there's all this stuff in your house, and you're like, why do people spend money on things? Like, what do you need?
What are things?
Yeah, you don't need anything. You need a book and some company. That's it, really.
Yeah. That's a very interesting concept, because when you go home, does it feel like home in a sense?
It's weird. The more we tour, the more the tour and the tour bus and everything, even though the buses are different every time, they feel like home. And I like go to sleep in a bunk,
it's
and
weird
I'm just
that,
kind of like,
I'm comfortable.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. No, I think things start to feel like home. So I've now, this sounds really weird. There's like a yogurt that I love. So everywhere we go, I ask for this pot of yogurt. And like that to me I'm like, oh, this is comforting.
And I bring a case of coffee on tour. So I've got a huge coffee making thing, so that I can turn up to Pink Pop today and I can make
You can make your own coffee with your own
and
things.
no one has to make me a coffee. I can make it myself the way I want it. So
Yeah.
it's small things like that that
feel like home, that reground you and resettle you.
Yeah.
Touring is one of those things that 99.9% of people just regard as absolutely incredible and really glamorous, and you're traveling around the world. But people forget that we're still human, so we're still going to wake up and have bad days, just like you are. You know, if you're sat at home, you're still going to wake up and have a bad day. So you're trying to deal with this, like the most incredible thing ever, which is touring, whilst feeling rubbish, which is just, and then you feel guilty, and you're like, why do I feel bad? I'm in the middle of the mountains in Canada, but we're all human. So I guess the album is about, you know, admitting that it's okay to feel difficult or depressed, I guess is the word sometimes. You know, you have the highs and the lows of life, and it's just about working within it to try and find something that is ultra for you. So for me, it's my yogurt, you know. No, it's not, but you know what I mean? Like, it's finding something that makes
pulls you out of the
centered. Yeah, definitely.